Alright guys, it's me, J Thing 2, Season 1, Episode 2 of Shadow and Bone. This is called We Are All Someone's Monster, which is a great episode name, you feel me? This better be a deep episode then, because that's a great episode name. But, guys, last episode we was introduced to Alina, we was introduced to Mal, best friends, you feel me? Both are in, like, the army of their universe, you feel me? And her best friend, which our main character is Alina, her best friend goes off and has to go through the fold. What we call the fold is a pretty much is a penetrable barrier between the unknown and the known. You feel me? In their land. You know what I mean? But people rarely make it back. You know what I mean? From trips over there without something tragic happening to their ship or to their friends and stuff like that. You feel me? So her friend is set to go over there. She start burning documents and stuff. So she gets sent over there as a cartographer. You feel me? A person who basically remaps the layout of the fold once they're inside of it. And yeah, they both end up on the ship together. Boom. They hit a Valkyra. You feel me? They basically hit a Valkyra. Somebody on the ship, lights go out, somebody try to light up something, the Valkyra comes, basically take the person away. The Valkyra are the people that are the things, creatures, that take people and kill people while they're inside the fold. If you're confused or something. So we also get introduced to Grecias, you feel me? Grecias are magic people, you feel me? Magical beings, you know what I mean? We get introduced to those first episode, and they all have their own topic, their own subject in which their magic is specialized in, you feel me? Some people got shadow stuff, sand stuff, fire stuff, you know, called Inferni, you know what I mean? All that type of stuff. So everybody's basically, they find out that the only way to go through the fold is to go under it, but they need a sun summoner because last time somebody tried to go under it, it was a shadow person. You feel me? And so they tried to make a shadow. Somebody heard them digging, and then boom, cooked them. You feel me? So to undo that and to start all over the shadow stuff, over the shadow path underneath the fold, they would need a sun summoner. We never seen the sun summoner yet. You feel me? They never existed until our protagonist, apparently. So, yeah. Which, that makes sense, you feel me? Because she's the protagonist, which is fire, you feel me? So, let's go. We're about to get into this next episode, though, you feel me? Here we go.
In special uniforms, all done up and real. They put you in a line and they go one at a time.
How many questions is it?
It's like a kind of test. You've got this device, it's all special made. It pricks your eye.
Does it hurt?
Only for a bit. And then you find out if you're Grisha, and you go and live in a little palace and eat sweet melon and curse candies with special coats.
Has anyone from here been picked?
Once, first year in, Lucian, little pyros infernicals.
I want to be a tide maker. I bet I'm a schooler.
You break wind.
Okay.
You don't make it.
Okay.
How does the test work?
For you? For you it won't. They don't do the test if you're sick or injured. It's like a little scrap with dinner you're gonna have to skip this year. But
Children? Visitors?
don't you wanna know if you're Grisha?
Nah, bro. She don't even feel like she belongs.
Together.
Okay.
Alina?
I didn't want to know if they was like having a love interest type of thing going on, but if they are, then they are, you feel me? They acting like she committed a crime. She did a way to go into the fold. They better be praising this girl, you feel me? Oh, that's my guy from Punisher.
Closer. Where did you grow up?
Crimson.
Karamzin.
When were you tested?
I wasn't.
You don't remember? Well, let us just make certain.
That's fire. But can they steal her power, you know?
Now, I know you saw Dreesen. You got the jump on whatever job he has. I don't know the details, obviously. It's just that you have a little travel hazard ahead of you. So, here's the deal. You can do nothing. Walk away from it. I'll tell Dreesen I'm taking over for you.
Dreesen.
And we're not even close. Hang on.
Oh, Dreesen's the dude who's buying them to like go across.
The other
Find a way
option
across.
I'll cave your head in with your own cane and dump you in a harbour. That first option seems better now, don't it?
I don't think he won't 10% either, my guy.
I've seen the way Kaz looks when he says Pekka's name. Kaz wants revenge.
For what exactly? See, now we gotta know the backstory behind that, you feel me? Pekka didn't recognize Kaz,
Of course she calls for me now.
but Kaz knows who Pekka is, for real. Otherwise, he wouldn't want revenge. So, what's the background?
Watch back. You right, boss?
No. I've been warned off the job.
Right, Hitch.
What do you think?
Did he remember you?
If he had, I'd be dead.
If he had, I'll be dead.
Summarised in
You see?
5 hours.
Yeah, but we're off the job now, right?
Bro don't need a cane for real?
Never make decisions out of fear, Jasper. Only out of spite.
I am from West Ravka.
West Ravkans don't mention the west part. To them, there's just Ravka and the old country. You're lying about where you're from because you fled.
Yeah.
You're hiding.
Yeah. Our girl from Rafka, if I'm correct. No, she's not from Rafka.
Is Grisha.
My daughter is
Neither of
Grisha.
us wanted her to fight in the war. You can't make us go back.
No, I'm not after you. But you need to tell me how you and your daughter got through the fog unscathed and unnoticed. Now.
Unscathed and unnoticed.
He just went by a title.
Okay, what's up? Like, open your mouth, King.
Conductor.
Okay, that's fire. That's
Paid in
fire.
advance, and he took us across in some special transport. It was noisy, but he had us wear hoods, so we couldn't share how he does it. I don't know what else to tell you.
Give me something. A name, an address, a contact, someone he worked with.
Bro using a teleporter.
He left us with a state.
I work for Kaz Brecker now. That's not entirely true. Mr. Brecker still owes 5 more installments on you. Regardless, I'm on a job.
So I hear, little bird. Some business across the water. Far East, yes?
You should ask him.
Sit. I insist. Find this man, staying tonight at this address.
Kill him.
Do this, and you are free and clear.
It must be like one of her relatives.
But it must be tonight.
It must be one of the girl relatives, the one in blue. It must be one of her relatives for sure.
Do you know why the little palace has walls in the first place?
Because for years, being Grisha was a death sentence.
At least now, thanks to General Kurgan, we're protected.
Clear. And that's how he's alive. not by being overlooked, but by making it look and knowing you're powerful.
I've survived long enough without my protection. Thank you.
The fact that you wouldn't last a minute, now you are... you. All of Ravka has been waiting for you.
I get it.
God. See? Okay. That John bulletproof. Oh, it's getting crazy out here. They really hate the Grecians for real.
Listen to the heartbeat. How many are there?
There's too much smoke! Water! Where's that water?
Where's the squalor? What's the squalor? Your power. You didn't, you feel me, test for it, but you are kind of Grecian. Use your power. Is that the general? I think that is the general. The black general or something. I forgot what they call him. He's a shadow person, yep. He's here. Head flew. Head just gone, ain't it? Oh, okay. Arm gone. Wait. Half the body gone? Oh, no. This dude is on a different level, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Are you hurt?
He's on a different level.
You know, sort of fret now I know I'm here. You're right with me. The cut is something a summoner can do, and it requires tremendous skill. And I would only use it as a last resort. Like that ambush.
Is this my life now? Hunted wherever I go.
Yeah. Not gonna lie.
Let's do it.
Especially, like, if you grew up as Grisha, you feel me?
One little light show in the fold was visible from miles away. Whatever their original mission was, they must have diverted to find you. That's why I'm traveling with you.
They're that scared of you.
I think they're more scared of you.
Why?
Your power means to us. You may well be the first of your kind,
Type stuff.
but we've always had a name for you. For what we hope you can do. Enter the fold. Destroy it from within. With proper training, some amplification, you could well be the
No.
You don't want to destroy the fold?
No. No what?
I don't want any of this.
Who
Why
cares?
can't you get rid of it?
You think I haven't tried? Miss Starkov. If I enter the fold, I'm a beacon for the Vulcan. All I can do is make it worse.
Then just can't you use some Grisha science to transfer this to someone who can use it?
You would give up your gift.
Gift? You dragged me away from my only friend, and now according to you, I'm going to be a target for the rest of my life.
All
You wanna
Grishas
know
are
why I've
targets.
never found someone with this power? Maybe it's because they don't want to be found.
That's also true. That's also true. But Grisha's always been targeted, whether they're the elite or they're the sergeants or anything. You feel me?
Were you tested as a child?
Apparently not. You feel me? They wasn't tested as a child.
We hid. We were different enough already. Didn't want to be even more alone.
You are Grisha. You are not alone.
Amelia Kruger.
Contaline Road. Just listen to me, yes, you snake. She was asking about the conductor as well. Probably about the same job. So I warned him to steer clear of her. You warned him? With a note? She wanted you to do that so she could have the messenger followed. She wouldn't hurt him, would she?
She would if it meant hurting me. No, I think I've inverted him.
Tell me where he is. Right now.
The fact that he picked up on that is crazy. The fact that he picked up on that is wild, bro. So this is Inage, you feel me? Or yeah, Inage or whatever. She the one who has the conductor. Basically is what I'm gathering.
Oh wait, finally.
This is the conductor.
You hit me
I needed some time.
to ransack my apartment.
Did you find records of the children you sold to the brothels?
I've never sold any intentions.
You sold people to the White Rose. People like me.
You work for Helena, no. You've got it all wrong. I'm not in her business. I'm a smuggler.
You steal people. How many Cillian dentures have
I liberate families fleeing the war. I smuggle deserters and refugees. Please, please, please.
Give me names.
Who are you looking for? Your parents, sibling? Sister.
Thank God he got there in time, bro. That was tense. That was tense. I don't know if y'all can see it on my face, but that was and tense. That was intense, y'all.
She was using you to sabotage our mission.
Pretty much.
She and I made a deal.
It isn't worth more than what we get with him alive.
Is she Greaser?
Choose him over my freedom.
You assume it's one or the other.
Facts. You can get both if you keep him alive. In the long run, you can get both if you keep him alive, bro. He's the conductor, bro. That's messed up. But you can get 1,000,000 Kruger with our boy over here, Kaz. You feel me? You can drop the fold once you give
Conductor.
that knowledge to Alina. You feel me?
Get us to the little palace.
Wait, aren't they trying to get the Sun Summoner for Dresden or something like that? Which means that I don't know what Dresden's gonna do with the Sun Summoner, but that's crazy. That's the palace though, bro. She away from all. Her heart hurts. She's away from all. Her heart hurts. She said, I don't want to be rich, don't save her. I don't want to be rich, don't save her. I don't want to be protected, don't save her. I don't want to be Grisha, don't save her. She mad. She said, I've been poor all my life. I was with them all, but I was happy. We was in the field for real. But now I'm special. Now I'm Grisha. Now we're gonna be separated for life. Because there's 2 armies. I just realized in my head. There's 2 armies. There's one for Grisha and there's one for normal people. You feel me? So, what they consider normal people. So Mao will be in the first army and she will be in the second army. And they will only see each other or be involved with each other when they're actually going on missions to the fold. You feel me? Dangerous missions where it requires somebody with magic to protect the regular people in the first army. I like that I'm putting stuff together easily. You feel me? Not even easily. Hopefully, this is all correct theories, but it makes sense in my head, so we're just gonna keep going with it.
The Crow Club. Wow. I stand corrected.
Inage is yours to lose now. It's all yours to lose.
He said, I'm going 100-fold into this. You feel me? We already got the conductor. We know how to get across. You feel me? We got the conductor in our possession. We about to get this 1,000,000 Kruger. And basically, I don't even know, bro. But dang. Okay, guys, let's start off. We're about to get into the review part, so stick with me. But before we get into the review part, I saw the season 1 of the Face Wing Saga. You feel me? And I don't know, like a lot of people didn't like it. You feel me? But they coming out with season 2. You feel me? Like on September 16th. So if you guys want me to react to that, let me know at the comments of this video. You feel me? But if you guys don't, you won't let me know then. LOL. But let's get into the review. So what I've learned about Grisha, what I've learned about normal people, you feel me? The first and second army of people, is that even though the Grisha was put in the palace, even though the Grisha was given these special things because people that was in the first army or individuals that were normal thought that they were special, thought that people's powers was special, you feel me? They was also being killed and persecuted by people who thought they was just genuinely witches or just genuinely wizards, people that genuinely just hate Grecians. It was literally like racism. It is literally racism, for real, for real. You feel me? Type stuff. Just because you're born with powers, you're automatically a target. Even though you have incredible powers, even though you have rooms to sleep in, palaces to sleep in, and stuff like that, they needed those palaces with walls. They needed those extra fortifications. You feel me? Because normal people was always finding their way in, kidnapping Grecians, killing Grecians and stuff like that. So they needed those things. You feel me? It may look nice or whatever on the outside, but there's literal walls and stuff around the palace, so regular people won't just come up in there and like kill Grecians for being magic wielders. You feel me? So we have Grecians here at the top of the hierarchy in this society, and then we have normal people here. But mind you, I don't know. I don't know which one came first, Grecians or normal people. But let's see, the normal people who was like poor and stuff like that, blah blah blah. Usually, like 80%, I would say 80%. 80% of them was probably chilling. You feel me? No matter what. 80% of them was probably chilling. What do you mean it was probably chilling? I mean that a lot of them look like the people that were the normal people at the time who was killing the Grecians. You feel me? Who does the racism? Who does, you feel me? So 80% of them look like those people. So they're cool throughout their childhood, even though they're poor, even though they going through the mud, they doing orphanages and stuff of that nature. You feel me? They in orphanages and all type of stuff. They look like people who perpetuated the racism, and so they was fine. Now we have our main character. We go to our main character, Alina. She doesn't even look like the people that perpetrated the racism. She doesn't even look like people that are normally the people from this area. You know what I mean? Because I guess her mother was like different or something like that, like race-wise. So she doesn't even look or fit in with the people that perpetrated the racism. And so a lot of these young kids, when she was growing up in the orphanages with them and stuff, they was mad racist to her and Maul and, you feel me, all this other stuff. So she didn't fit in with the Grisha people. She didn't fit in with, first of all, she didn't even test to be with the Grisha people because she was already being persecuted racially by what's it called? Her own first army, orphanages, kids, you feel me, peers, you feel me? So it's just like whatever. And so even at the totem pole, even at the bottom of the barrel, you feel me, at the bottom of the barrel, if you don't even look like the people perpetuating the racism, you're still getting discriminated against. So say if you was a Grisha, now you don't even look like normal people, and plus you got magic. Plus, what if Mal don't have isn't a Grisha, you feel me? So now you're separated from Mal, you feel me? And so you're alone with Grisha, you feel me? You're alone with Grisha, and you don't look like Grisha, nor you look like the normal people who perpetuate racism towards Grisha. Now, what I do like about Grisha is that Grisha is not even more about race, for real. It's more about culture, you feel me? it's more about being. It's not individualism. It's more about group activities, and you feel me, and really connecting with the group that you're a part of. I guess it's about race. I just said it wasn't a part about race or whatever, but I guess it's like a race thing. You feel me? You know what I mean? To where the Grisha feel like it's beyond powers. You feel me? If you have powers, you're automatically. Let me see. I'm contradicting myself here all the time, but let me see. Let me see if I can articulate this perfectly. Grisha, the way they see each other, you feel me, is they're a group. Like if you're a Grisha, if you're born with powers, you're immediately a part of a family, a huge family. You feel me? That rock with each other. You feel me? All that type of stuff, which is fire. Which she didn't even know that. You feel me? She didn't even know that. She was at the bottom of the barrel getting mistreated by what she perceived as like the people that wasn't Grisha, which they wasn't even Muru and not like that. But she ain't mixed in with them, blah, blah, blah. But if she were to have been Grisha and she were to have tested, she would have been a part of this huge group of Grisha people of all different colors and races and stuff like that. Really not all different races, but they don't even look alike for real, for real. Not like that, not like that, not like that. Plus you can look different, but you can still be a part of the group, bro. Unfortunately, Mal isn't Grisha as we've seen so far, but he probably got a little Grisha and we got to see some. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I learned. You feel me? So I like how Grishas are proud of like who they are, even though they're getting persecuted, even though they're getting all this stuff and blah blah blah. I like that Grishas actually stick with each other. You feel me? Because they really getting hunted actively every day, even though they're a part of palaces and they got rooms and all this other stuff. She dealing with racism and stuff like that, blah, blah, everything turned into a fight, boom, boom. She was already basically dealing with the same issues that they was dealing with, Grisha was dealing with, without being a Grisha. And then she didn't want to be a Grisha. That's hilarious. But guys, I'm about to get out of here. We don't really do all this review stuff, but I just wanted to, for me, put my little commentary in there a little bit. But guys, Michi gang, you feel me? Comment Michi gang in the chat. But I'm out. Deuces.